The man was just about to call his wife when a refrigerator suddenly slid off the truck ahead. The female driver swerved to avoid it, but accidentally drove into the river. At the moment of impact, Martin's head slammed hard against the window, knocking him unconscious instantly. Fortunately, the driver managed to escape quickly, broke the car window, and pulled him to safety. However, by the time the ambulance arrived, she had quietly slipped away from the scene. When Martin woke up in the hospital, a new crisis was already waiting for him. Just a few hours earlier, he and his wife had been invited to town for an academic conference. As they arrived at the hotel entrance, Martin realized he had left his briefcase at the airport. It contained important documents, so he immediately took a taxi back to retrieve it. His wife didn't understand why he left so abruptly. Martin tried to call and explain, but his phone had no signal. Soon after, the accident happened. 4 days later, Martin slowly opened his eyes in his hospital bed. Possibly due to post-concussion effects, parts of his memory were missing. Throughout those 4 days, his wife had not contacted him once. All Martin could remember was that he was a biology PhD, until he by chance saw news on TV about an upcoming biotech summit. It sparked a memory. He and his wife had flown here to attend that very summit. Martin hurried to the hotel, only to see his wife holding hands with another man. Furious, he confronted her, but instead of explaining, she questioned who he was. His wife of 5 years acted as though she didn't recognize him at all. As he tried to press further, something even stranger happened. His wife called over a stranger, introduced him as her husband, and the man shared Martin's exact name. Martin insisted the woman was his wife. The man ignored him and asked the hotel manager to escort Martin out of the banquet hall. Enraged, Martin demanded to know why his wife was doing this, but she remained silent. The manager, assuming Martin was causing trouble, forcibly removed him. Martin thought proving his identity would uncover the truth, but what happened next left him in despair. He asked the hotel to check surveillance footage from when he and his wife checked in, hoping to confirm their relationship. To his shock, the footage only showed his wife alone. Then he remembered he had been outside checking their luggage while she handled the registration alone. Seeing the manager doubted him, Martin suggested looking up his information online. As a PhD in biology, his profile should be publicly available. But when the search results loaded, Martin froze. The photo on the website was of the man pretending to be him.